まあ私しか飲んでませんけどね。まあ今からいただきます。まあ彼は今日来る前に飲んでたっていう話なんですけどもね。When you hear, so how do you order? In English or in Japanese?
I just order iced tea S size.
Iced tea S size. Size. So if you speak English, it's okay? Everybody understand? Or some
I
people
believe if it's just simple English, slow, where they can fully understand you, many of the staff workers are able to take care of your order with no problems. If you make it into a long sentence, then maybe they will be confused and you might get your order mistakenly incorrect.
ちなみにこれは、S サイズをサイズアップのクーポンを使って、250円ですね。250 yen. Yeah, size up. Yeah, iced coffee. ちなみにアイスコーヒーじゃないですからね。アイスコーヒーってアイスって氷って意味なので、氷コーヒーってなっちゃうので、アイスコーヒー。Right? But it sounds almost similar, I think.
Ice coffee.
Ice coffee. Iced coffee.
When you have the D, of course, it is a very soft sound, so you don't pronounce it very strong. Iced.
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 Iced coffee.
Iced コーヒーですよ。わかりますかね。アイスっていうのは氷と、ここにある氷ですね。これ氷って意味になりますんでね。Iced coffee. Right? Iced tea. ね。So when you're in America, so how much do you pay for coffee? Wow.
My last American coffee.
When is the last time you went to coffee? You went to America? 5 years ago?
6 years ago, which I don't remember my coffee because it was all barbecue.
Oh, barbecue?
So we don't drink coffee with barbecue.
I think so. Yeah, in the garden or?
I would imagine, such as a Starbucks. They're very similar in the price range as Japan. And the other coffee shops that we have.
I see. まあここはドトールだ。In America, do you have any other? I know Starbucks and Tarry's coffee and Seattle's best coffee.
Correct.
Do you have any other coffee chain in America?
There's a handful of many chains of American coffee. I cannot name them all off, but what you had just mentioned, perhaps the top 3, top 5.
Dunkin' Donuts?
I'm sorry?
Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts is not considered a coffee shop.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But it does serve coffee. We do have family restaurants which are known to have their morning coffees through the afternoon, but not considered a coffee shop.
Coffee shop. So when you are in America, generally American people they go to coffee shop a lot once a week?
I would imagine for their breakfast, if they're out of their house, they will grab a cup of coffee with general Western style breakfast.
So it's very in the morning.
This would be early in the morning before they are going to work.
I'm sorry?
Before they are going to work.
Going to work? OK。わかりましたかね。これぐらいが分かるとね、もう完全に初級はね、完全にクリアしてるんですが、実を言うと、全然難しい言葉を言ってないんですよね。Do you use difficult word? English? Do you use English or difficulty word?
For coffee?
Yeah, during talking to me.
For myself?
I
think I was very clear with my pronunciation.
And how about vocabulary?
My vocabulary is very extensive.
Extensive?
Sure.
Yeah. I understand almost 100%, but sometimes I made a mistake to speak to you and speak to other people. Sometimes.
Right.
Because when while I'm talking, I realize, I made a mistake, but I don't care about it.
You do want to correct your mistakes if you are aware of your mistakes.
Please,
Yeah.
Yeah, if possible.
Please.
Yeah.
But talking about dotours and its history, it was opened in Harajuku on April 18th, 1980.
Oh my goodness.
So we are talking 43 years. What's fun about Harajuku's location, which is the first, it was only 9 square feet in size.
9 square feet。これは9平米なんで、3坪もないのかな
Yeah, so which we have a
Less than
smoking
3
area
坪。
just in front of us, which is smaller than the smoking area.
ここですね。
Just imagine
ほら、後でこれで、
a coffee
モザイク入れますけど、あそこのスモーキングエリアよりも狭いっていう話なんですね。
And with the tours in competition with Tully's or Starbucks, really not so much in competition, but they do choose to roast their beans very differently than majority. Tully's, Starbucks, and many others, they air roast. Air roasting.
Oh, can I ask one question? I have one idea. So when you come to, for example, Japanese cafe, they smoke, right? What do you think of that? But now it's separated. Before, for example, 20 years ago or 30 years ago.
Right.
But it's surprised?
I'm not so much surprised. There's
Because you are smoking.
regulations. I'm a smoker, and I don't mind having to go into a little box to huff and puff. But it is just a regulation. It's a passing of drinking and smoking and becoming
But
put into a box.
Usually in America, the public place is prohibited to smoke, right?
Right now, restaurants and bars, pubs, and so forth are prohibiting cigarette smoking. E-cigarettes have moved into the mainstream 10 plus years ago. Perhaps they are accepting the e-cigarettes, but not the tobacco cigarettes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because when I went to America more than 20 years ago, so I was watching a commercial for a kind of, for example, second-hand smoking is cost the cancer hour, like a kind of negative campaigns.
Well, on any box of cigarettes or package of cigarettes, they do give you a health warning and let you understand the risks of smoking. I remember when I was just a young boy, 6, 7, and 8, TV commercials had the Marlboro Man, Winston, Salem, Cool, which are the general cigarettes of the 70s. You see them in the movies, you see them, advertised everywhere. But in the last 20, 25 years, you will not see that advertised in American billboards, commercials, or anything like that.
Okay, so thank you very much for explanation.
Hi.
Thanks. Have a good day.